Some people has like another kind of a structure in their minds because they are more like they don't take risks.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
Why you decide to be an entrepreneur? There is anybody in your family that is an entrepreneur?
I'm gonna tell you something. I think it's in my blood because my father was a very business big man.
Really? Wow,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
So you got inspired by your dad?
Yeah.
What was his business? What was the business of your dad?
My father has a lot of companies. My
Really?
father
Wow.
traveled around Europe and many places. So he was like the owner to 3-4 companies. But at the same time, he was like partner of hotels.
Wow.
And Diners Club. He belonged to Diners Club before.
Wow. So is he happy that you're an entrepreneur, or he doesn't want this
No,
whole
my father
lovely daughter saying,
died.
don't be an entrepreneur, this is so much risk, just find a job. So is he happy that
Harry,
you are an
my
entrepreneur?
father died when I was 6.
Ah, wow.
But my father is
I
like
bet.
my brother. My brother is like my father. Yeah, he's retired. Wow, he's a big guy too. He was a colonel into the army.
Wow,
in Colombia.
really?
Yeah.
Wow, so there is a lot of family discipline, yeah. I bet that your dad will be so proud of you. Proud of you that the daughter turned out to be an entrepreneur like him. Exactly.
My father is like, a son, he was a
And you remember since you're little, you remember your dad having the business and so on, seeing him go to meetings.
everything.
Wow, that's amazing.
Before my father died, my mother built a building.
Wow. So your mom is also an entrepreneur as well?
Yeah, she's very businesswoman too.
Wow, my goodness. So you have it in the blood.
Yes.
So how about mom? Is mom happy that you're an entrepreneur, or she wants for you to have
She always pushed me,
nice job, and don't take risk?
You know what she said? She always pushed me and she always gave me
Wow.
good energy. And she is very demanding. And she said, how much did you ask for this? How much are you doing this? She's 79. Can you believe it?
Really? Wow.
And she has a lot of empowerment.
Oh, I bet.
As a woman.
I bet.
And you know what? My grandmother, she
Also
traveled
was an
around the world. She
Really?
was a dancer and singer.
Wow. My goodness. So, oh my God, you have from mom, from dad, from everywhere. Yeah. That's why, I was wondering where you find this energy, because, to be an entrepreneur is, for example, my parents, they are no entrepreneurs. I'm the first entrepreneur in my family, right? So I cannot become an entrepreneur for an accident. Yeah, we built the property business. We managed to sell over 5 million. But I was just solving a problem for me. Then I solved it for me. Then I solved it for other people. And this is how I built my business, kind of by accident. I didn't have any role model. My grandfather was an entrepreneur, but he died when I was really young, and I'm not like you. No, I don't remember anything when I was a kid. Yeah. My girlfriend Lily, she remembers everything, same like you. She remembers, when she was 3 years, 4 years, she remembered everything. Some people remember everything, but other people like me, I don't remember anything. Yeah, like something. Yeah.
Harry, not everything is like how we say. No todo es como el cielo. Not everything is like a sky,
Okay.
That was a very big fight with my brother Peter, because he is very disciplined and he has another kind of mentality about how you make money. But this is the thing. Right now, he's looking for me here. He always come here.
Wow.
And he tells me, Karen, I want to be your partner.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but sometimes you need to analyze, that the situation in life, because, if your dad dies, he feels that he's responsible for everybody. And then he go to the army, it's a discipline and commitment and everything. And obviously different. Over there, don't get me wrong, a lot of things that have to do with the army has related with entrepreneurship. In fact, a lot of ex-army. They have been in this broadcast, multimillionaires. They are
and he's
leadership
a
coach,
businessman too.
leadership
He has
coach,
his
and things like this.
houses.
So it's a lot of, because having a business discipline is a big part of it, and leadership.
Yeah,
In the
definitely.
army, they make sure that over there you need to be a
Yeah,
leader, and you need to have discipline, otherwise people die. So they do
yeah.
it very well.
Some people has like another kind of a structure in their minds because they are more like they don't take risks. Like
It depends on the
so
environment,
big.
exactly. And for you, you're very lucky that maybe you were more close to your mom, and your mom, was a role model for you, and she was pushing you, telling you
Yeah.
you can do it, you can do it. You have to be, entrepreneurs. We take 100% more risk than the rest of the people out there. We don't have,
I
and
took
look at
a
you,
lot
you
of
have a
to
daughter, so imagine,
yeah,
so
definitely.
it's next to you, so you're responsible for
Yeah.
your daughter. So being in business and raising a girl at the same time.
Wow, she's so talented, she's
And she likes to do
very
sports. I
wow.
understanding that now after this broadcast, you're gonna go to the gym to do sports. That's
She knows,
amazing.
yeah, of
It's
course. She
gonna be a
knows how to
sports.
swim. She
Is she
loves
swimming like you?
yeah, she already know how to swim. She knows how to sing. Everything is like super talented. She
Okay.
already went to the event.
Oh
Emerge
wow,
Isabella
that's amazing.
is a
Thank you.
business girl.
Wow. So you see, future entrepreneur, yeah, on the main, because if she's seeing the mom being an entrepreneur, yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Karen, I want to ask you because more the entrepreneurial world is a lot of male dominated space. So we found
Yeah.
out in our research that, for example, you were talking about your event and you're looking for funding for the event, and
I
I
want to
was
show you something.
yes, go ahead.
I'm
Tell
very
me.
proud of this.
Okay, show us. Yeah, the
City
city of
of Miami.
Miami. Yeah, mention it
Let
because
me
for the people that are listening in the car, they cannot see this.
know they can see.
Yeah, you have to mention. Okay, what it says is city of Miami. Karen Murillo. What is it? What is the diploma? What is
This
it?
is a
You know.
recognition of the
Oh
city of
wow.
Miami. They give it
Wow.
to me in the recognition of your exceptional dedication and success in the La Mujer Empresaria.
Oh, for the
Integral
women
program.
entrepreneur, that's fantastic. Oh,
Yeah.
it looks amazing. Yeah, it looks, and it's good that they're recognizing women entrepreneurs. So my question is,
Yep.
like for example, when I saw you talking about your event, and you're looking for some investors, I was in the audience, and I'm thinking that wow, look how brave she is, because the truth is that yeah, the VCs, investors don't want to give money funds to women entrepreneurs. They prefer
Yeah.
to give it to men. So how challenging it for you? What are the biggest challenge that you have encountered when you are presenting your company, when you present it, or when you enter to a board meeting to talk about your company, about your services, and everybody sitting there, they are all men, and sometimes they only put one woman, so you don't feel uncomfortable, and maybe this woman is just the receptionist, yeah. And
It's
so how
I
you feel
think
it,
it's the way I am,
and how you overcome this?
Look, I think I've been always a very risk person. I think having a baby and having a company, it's the most difficult thing. So I've
I
been
can
doing
tell.
that. So I don't know. I consider myself since I was 19 a
So you don't feel
CEO.
threatened by men
No,
in any way.
no.
Good to know. Yeah.
It's something like didn't scare me never.
Did
Sometimes
somebody sometimes look you down, like, oh, she's a woman, and I
no,
don't
I
think that
give
she
them
can
a
do
lot of
it
arguments
in
to think in
Colombia, yeah?
another way. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and they sold me millions. Yeah. Even
No, no, no. Women,
Lily was
are very
my
powerful.
girlfriend. She was my sales manager, and she makes me over 2 million in 2 years. So the whole, so women are amazing. And my managers, when I started my first business, on my sales team, they were better than me. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you
and
something.
tell
In
me.
order of what you're saying to right now, I'm a swimming coach because I love that part,
Wow.
and I also say the men what they have to do in that aspect. For example, I train the owner to the restaurant Salvaje here in Miami. Wow. And he said, Karen, you know what? I have to say thank you because you hurt me to be me. And you help me and you teach me how can I be better in the water, because I had a very big fear before. He almost drowned when he was like child in New York and everything.
Wow.
So he was so happy. Yeah. And he said, you know what? I saw your profile. I saw who you are. You are business too, but you have something else. You have the knowledge and you are being like always swimming and teaching and all that. Lead, because you have to be a leader to do that.
100%. So, that's why we have these companies speakers and leaders, because
so I help him. Yes, I help him not just to give him like instruction. I help him with the fears. I help him with the mind. I help him in many ways. So for me to be a woman doesn't mean anything in that aspect of the lead people.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.